haters, man, I swear. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. Let's start it off. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. And as I said before, you got to expect it with the territory. You're going to have people that are going to be upset and angry because your technology does things that their screen paint products or whatever they're doing at the end of the day does not add up. So we got people out there that try to want to expose me as being a fake. Well, it's kind of hard to do that when I got tons of demonstrations that back my products up at the end of the day. And then on top of that, like I said, my demonstrations are unmatched. Most people basically coming against me usually do two things. Either they ignore me or basically they cancel out. And we have canceled orders beyond belief from individuals that at the end of the day, like I said, and every time we turn around, we always get a new one that throws his hat in the ring that tries to basically try to debunk my products at the end of the day by saying that, hey, it does what it does right, or it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Now, look, either two things. Either I got magical powers and I can manipulate real time, which we know I don't have, or my product works. And yes, my product does work. So like I said, I told you, as we start progressing on with the 38 Black Widow, that, yeah, the haters are going to be coming out and they are going to be upset. So Firehawk, interesting. Yeah, we've been watching for quite some time. So my attorney's been watching you also too. Keeping a little close eye on you, buddy boy. But I'm going to just let you know from the door. Again, you're a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. I've been in this business for over 12 years, and I've seen your kind come and go, and you're just like all the rest of them. Again, I find it interesting that I see these people doing demonstrations of watching my demonstrations that are in these incredible, fully lit environments while they're displaying these screens in a dark environment. How does that work at the end of the day? So like I said, I have options. I can be with the lights on, lights off. I can go inside and go outside. I can drop 1,000 lumens. Look at this. You guys call yourself making screen paints at the end of the day. You do know you're supposed to have all this equipment, right? You're supposed to have all this stuff, 3D mapping, the whole 9 yards. You're supposed to be display screens on massive levels, inside and out. How in the world, at the end of the day, are you going to challenge me when half of you don't even know how much paint it takes and literally to paint a certain size screen at the end of the day? Like I said, we don't pay any mind, but I'm going to tell you something. You can watch me grow, and that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to watch me grow. Like I said, let's have some fun here. Let's show the haters what they can't have and what they can't do. Let's see. What projector we want to start with first? I want to do portrait mode, but I do want to do gaming on this screen too. So which one we're going to fire? I definitely want to fire the floor up first. Let's do the floor. I like doing the floor projection. $60 projector. Let's cut this one on right here. We got the fire stick in this bad boy. Oh yeah, we do. Cool. I think I'm gonna do a floor display here. That's why I said at the end of the day, they don't match our demonstrations in any way whatsoever. I got demonstrations that go back for years and years and years. I'm talking about 10, 12 years back. Your gray screen paint products, I know how to make every single one of them. Every last one of them. Easy to make. As I said before, I was making these products way before, and I can tell you these products are flawed, they're old, they're outdated, and it's not worth your time and spending the money for them at the end of the day because they can't do what they're supposed to do. And as to be in the back of my product, well, I have more test demonstrations and anybody else on the market. And if your products did work, well, we wouldn't have so many cancellations, which we do have a lot of cancellations. Now, where I want to go with this? I like it over here. No, we got it on angle. Switches over. There we go. That's better that way. I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do the floor. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this in the shift to lens shift to. Sorry about that. I'm doing some lens shifting right here with my projector. Maybe I want to do that. We want to go that, and I want to bring it down here. I want to bring this up a little bit more. A little bit more that way. Keep forgetting we had this for the screen upstairs. So the next couple of months, you'll be watching my technology being displayed outside. You're watching being displayed on storefronts and so forth. Because as I said before, you know what I mean? All my technology comes from God. And at the end of the day, my technology works because I can back it up 100%. I don't have to be stuck in dark environments. We don't use outdated gray screen paints. We don't use high-end, high-powered projectors to make our streams look good. All my projectors in here I have in here, my customers can afford them with no problem whatsoever. And I have the customer testimonies to back up my product with 100%. think we're going to go with this one. I'm going to use, let me see. Which one do you want to use with that? Here we go. Now I'm setting up right now my floor projection. Y'all don't have floor projections. You don't even have ceiling projections. You don't have 3D mapping technology. You don't have any of that. Now again, if my technology is so dark and I'm able to watch, this would be virtually impossible for you to be to see. Ooh, what's this right here? Is that new? I'm going to do the, ooh, what's that right there? No, I want to do the 4K screensavers. So let me show you people how real technology is supposed to look. Well, like I said, I can go upstairs, I can turn all my lights on, I can watch screens off my TV, off my ceiling, I can watch them off my 140-inch screens, where like I said, we don't have tiny screens over here. We don't do those small little screens, ultra short throw projectors that are hugging the screens in dark environments. I can get up tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, hit my wallpaper screen on a projector that's below factory settings that cost me $109 and produce a star field demonstration. Can do the same thing on a screen downstairs at 127 inches in a bay of windows. Can do the same thing outside at 150 and 180 inch screens, which will be displaying very soon. And also too, I can display it off the ceiling if I choose. You can't do that with a gray screen. And at the end of the day, I can make your products. I can reverse engineer them. I can advance them. I can make them better than what they were. I can actually downgrade them because I was making your products long before you guys were ever heard of on YouTube. So no, we don't. The reason why we don't entertain these individuals because at the end of the day, like I said, you need us. We don't need you to get from A to B. We're already traveling at A to B. I have contracts already in negotiation offline. I have storefronts that will be displaying our technology this summer. So why would we need you at the end of the day? You haven't even passed an 18 screen certified yet. I have not seen that yet. What is the difference between your screen? Does Black Diamond take you as a threat at the end of the day? They consider you to be competition? They don't. They don't even acknowledge your existence. Let's see. Oh, I want to do this one right here. You have to face it. Black technology is the future. I know you're fighting. You're fighting to prove that gray screen paint can do exactly what. No, it cannot. And for those of you who feel that you're going to do false demonstrations against our products by saying that, oh, his product doesn't work, well, guess what? There's something called a batch number, which means any products that we make, we actually record them before they're actually shipped out. So you can't fake those demonstrations either. Neither can you fake the batch numbers. Good luck on that one. But if I do catch you making accusations about me being a scammer and so forth, I will drag you into court and I will sue you for everything that you're worth. And I guarantee you, I will show you no mercy. All right, so enough with that. Let's have some fun. Let's see. What are we going to play? We got the floor projection going off. I want to do portrait because, like I said, I'm having fun with the portrait. But then we got the PS4. But we can fire the PS4 up too on top of that. We can have that playing in the background also. Let's see. I was waiting all day to come down here and fire up this whole section down here. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. It just comes down to jealousy, people. We know it's jealousy. I can give you a challenge that neither one of you or any of y'all can complete. I can give you a projector swap off for 1 year, and I guarantee you couldn't do it. I'm doing it right now without even a challenge attached to it. My projector is 600 by 800 res 720p. If I have you swap out your crutch projector for a 600 by 800 720p, and you would have to lighten your environment in a max out zone, you couldn't compete that. I could give you a challenge of 180 inch. I have one right now. We're about to paint. Would you like that challenge? I could give that to you by this week. 180 inch screen in your backyard and display. Can't do that one either, can you? What about an 18 screen certified? Can't do that one either, can you? See, that's what I'm talking about. How are you going to base at the end of the day try to ridicule my technology when you can't even compete with my simple demonstrations? Like I said, it comes down to jealousy. Now, for those of you who are sending us emails, slow down on the caps, add some lowercase in there, share a little. You're going to have to save and pace yourself because, like I said, we have contracts, and pretty soon you're going to start seeing these people showing off our technology in all different ways, displayed in storefronts, displayed in all kinds of backyard events. You're going to see a lot of interesting things, and this is going to make you extremely angry. So I'm sorry, you need to seek God at the end of the day. I'm sorry this upsets you. I'm sorry this bothers you, but you need to really get a hobby at the end of the day. I get up in the morning and I work sometimes twice. I get up, I work 2 shifts. I get up in the morning here and work. I do my job as I'm supposed to do. I make sure my packages are out for my customers. I make sure my customers are taken care of, and I can back my product up 100%. And if this bothers you, then you need to seek God or get a hobby or one or the other or something. But I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I think what it is, they need that improvement. They need my acknowledgement. That's what it is. It comes down to the fact they need my acknowledgement. You need me to acknowledge your existence. That's what it comes down to. Where is that setup? Here somewhere. There we go. 41. Detection. Here we go. That's what it comes down to. You need my acknowledgement to feel that you exist. Now, mind you, the other person, which we won't mention his name because, like I said before, we keep no acknowledgement at all. He wanted to jump on that bandwagon with the other one, and it cost him dearly, embarrassed him quite well. Keep in mind, he had 5 cancellations. He's never contacted me again, ever. Has never called me again after that. So far as backing your product up, at the end of the day, we ordered all your products with the exact same $160, and you put the money back in my account so fast that I was able to use the exact same $160 to make the rest of the purchases. And the process got so bad for this individual, he pulled his entire marketplace down to keep us from placing another order. That does not sound like somebody who has a lot of confidence in their product at the end of the day. But tomorrow morning, I will get up and I will be on a different screen in a different environment doing a different demonstration. And you guys will be doing the same demonstration on the same screen, same projector every single day. And while you're going to be inside the house, huddled in a dark environment, I will be outside at 180 inches, a 250-inch screen, and a 180-inch screen, portrait screen displaying. Show you exactly where I stand at and where you guys stand at. But remember, this is supposed to be technology you can't even see. As they said, they claim these guys are professionals. Interesting. One of the screens actually matched the side of a wall. Let's see. Should we do portrait mode? Now we got the floor going off at the same time, right? We got the PS4 over here. Oh, by the way, gentlemen, this is 720p. This is 720p. I didn't have to spend $3,300 for my projector. This ultra short over here cost me $60. The projector over here cost me $270, and the projector we're going to be using right now for the portrait mode cost me $109. Let's go with this one right here. This one here for PC. And we'll do a little game on this unit right here. I think that's one. Now, does this bother me? Nah, it doesn't bother me at all, period. And just every once in a while, we got to let them remind them exactly where they stand at and where we stand at, and that's the end of it. I don't need to buy your products. I don't need to test your products. We've already been there and done that. It's a waste of my time. It really is. I don't have time to. That's why when you display the gray screens, that's not even your product at the end of the day. That is Network Gray 773. That's what it is. We don't display your products here anymore. It's a waste of our time. Oh, that is the projector that is WXGA, $109. That projector sits in Eco right now. My brightness on that projector is 9, and my wall's 180 inches in here on that one, which is actually like stucco. Let's get a game started on this one. You got a game on this thing? This one. Now, am I angry at these individuals? No, we're used to this. This is what we're used to. They, like I said, this is what haters do. This is their job. Their job is basically to sit back, bite their bottom lip, and be angry at other people that are doing better than they are. Instead of going out and trying to do something better with their lives, that's all they do. They can sit back and hate. They're just playing the role that they're designed to play in life. Now, I want to come out of this one right here because we can't use the portrait mode in this. So we need to come out of this one together. Let's come out of this. There we go. Now I can go to the portrait mode over here. Let's swing the chair over here. Isn't this beautiful? All right, I'm gonna grab my chair. And it's funny how I read in your description how you say your products are weatherproof, but yet I don't see any demonstrations of your product out in weather. Right now, mine's sitting up in the snow. If the weather comes down tomorrow, we'll be out for more pictures. All right, let's go over here. Let's check out. Let's move over here. We got the portrait set up over here. I know the haters are angry looking at this video. They were extremely angry when I came and did the demonstration yesterday. You see the snowflakes I had coming off my ceiling? So I can show outer space in a fully lit environment and show snow at the exact same time off a screen that sits up in my ceiling. Well, like I said, pace yourself. Pace yourself. When your system works the way it's supposed to work, you could buy projectors just like this and have them run with no problem whatsoever. See, when my customers look at my demonstrations, they know that they're not going to be trapped in the dark. I do so many demonstrations with the lights on. I got people basically fussing and arguing with me to turn the lights off, for goodness sake. So now we have lights out. So for those of you that have been wanting to see the technology lights out, here you go. But keep in mind that my customers don't have to be faced with a $3,000, $4,000 or expensive projector, because all the projectors I have in here, my customers can afford them. And those who basically have projectors that are better than the ones we're using in the demonstration. But yet, I can do this. So like I said, tomorrow morning when we get up, they'll be on the same screen, same P2 projector, same 100-inch screen, same environment. I can switch my environments at will. If I want, I can do a portrait mode at 100 inches, 1610. I can drop down to 150 to the floor, or I can go over and switch over to 129 and 1610, customize screen, blow out the entire 180-inch, or go upstairs, watch it off the ceiling, 148-inch screen on the acoustic, 127-inch in the lounge, 144 multi-projector setup in one room. Well, we already seen that one, the multi-setup. Oh, come on. Seriously? And you guys want to challenge me at the end of the day. Now look, I know I'm not paying you guys any mind, you haters. I'm not paying you any mind anymore. We don't put your products up anymore. We don't go back and forth with you. We don't have the time. We don't, okay? So I'm sorry we're not giving you the attention that you need at the end of the day, but yeah, I'm sorry. I have things to do. Understand me? I don't have time for that. But you could take all that negative energy, like I said, maybe start a garden, maybe start something for your neighborhood or whatever, do something positive with it. Other than that, I don't have time for it. I really don't. I got things to do, okay? It's sad, like I said, they need us at the end of the day. Let's see, where do we want to go with this? I think tomorrow we're going to do some 3D mapping too. This is what this is all set up for. I'm loving this setup down here. I really am. And like I said, at the end of the day, on the spiritual side of it all, we know this is what the devil needs to be able to keep his job going at the end of the day. And we see you for what you are. So like I said, not going to entertain you. We're not going to buy your products. None of that whatsoever. As far as we are concerned, you're a waste of our time. So go about your business. We got business to do. All right, I think what I want to do over here is I want to set up with the projector here on this unit over here. Also, too, I'm going to check on something really quick. Is my soundbar running on this unit? Let's see where we're at here. You got to see my confusion over here. So we got two keyboards running over here. We got a two, whatchamacallit, running here, and mics right here running the system. That's what we're doing right here. I think you're upset because they've been to the forum sites. On the forum sites, we're blowing up on the forum sites. That's what's ticking y'all off. Yeah, we posted pictures on these forum sites of the Apocalypse projector. They haven't even seen this screen yet. I've got about somewhere around 200 likes and loves on the lightning effect we did in the ceiling. They're freaking out over there. As I said before, your products can't go over there at the end of the day. Everybody over there has gray screen paint products. They make their own over there. The first thing you're going to ask is, look, what's the difference? And how are you going to compete with the projectors over there? Some of the projectors we've seen, and like I said, in the elitist area, we call this the elitist area. These guys have $25,000 projectors, $30,000, $50,000 projectors. They consider the P2 to be a paperweight over there. What's impressive about our technology, we go over there, that we can produce screens in fully lit environments where they have these high power projectors and they can't do it off a gray screen. And our projectors cost way less than theirs, and yet we get better performance. So that mumbo jumbo that you guys pull on your channels of being too close to the screen and you have to get up from your chair to show a contrast level and dark pocket, that's not going to fly over there with them. And you have to know what you're talking about when you're over there speaking. They couldn't care less about your speaker setup or none of that. They really don't care. All right, let me see what we got going over here. And we get challenged over on our end. They ask us, oh, okay, what's the difference between your product and black paint? Here's your test demonstrations. Black fabric, here's your test demonstration. Certified screens, here's your test demonstrations. Have you done it outside? Here's your test demonstration. The lowest lumen projector, 1,000 lumens, max zone, here's a meter, here's a test demonstration. We get back every single thing up. You guys can't do that. So I gave you a simple test to do. You couldn't even pass it. Like, what is the difference between your gray screen paint mix and a black diamond? Have you done that one yet? Have you even done any tests against black diamond technology? None. Because you couldn't beat a black diamond. You couldn't even beat any of the lower screens they had. You couldn't even touch any of their screens. Basic black diamond. You couldn't beat the Slate 8, Slate 7. You couldn't beat any of them. Let me see what we're going to do here. Let's go over in here real quick. I want to check and see if we got this menu real quick. Yeah, for a screen that comes up so dark you can't see it, it's pulling an extremely high white level. Look at that. So how is it possible that I can read my YouTube channel right here? I can look on YouTube. I can read my text crystal clear with no problem if my screen came up so dark you can't see it. You know what they're mad about? They're mad about because they can't fake demonstrations anymore. Now, like I said, we had these individuals that would come on here and they would basically take our products, mix it with black paint and say, hey, look, this is how their products are. But the Lord put an end to that. He gave you a batch number. Can't do that anymore, can you? Because now the batch number displays the product before it's even shipped out. Can't get around that one, can you? Let me see. And I still haven't seen the tests against the 1, 2, 3, and 4 have not been done. I haven't seen the test done yet about the deleted video that was removed off the channel for some reason went bye-bye, and we have a copy of it. And I've never seen any demonstrations against the Sherman-Williams, none of that. Now, I've seen the demonstrations against the Bear Silver Screen, but I told you at the end of the day, if you look at Bear Silver Screen, anything that has a little bit more black paint than Sherman-Williams, Bear Silver Screen, and if that product is raw from the container, Bear Silver Screen is literally so light, it looks almost like it's white, but it's a really light gray. It's not even silver at that. I have no idea why they call it Silver Screen, but it's really like a light gray. Now, if you take that product and say I make a product that's like 3 tablespoons of black paint into white paint. The product that we have that's 3 tablespoons of black paint into white paint is going to be able to overpower the Bear Silver Screen because it has black in it, which is going to produce a better contrast level, which I showed you upstairs with the white screen versus the gray screen. It's going to produce a slight better image because there's black paint in it. And that's where he faked the demonstration with the Sherman-Williams, not Sherman, with the Silver Screen. Because the Silver Screen, if you've seen it, it's a very, very light gray. But if he had added in 2 tablespoons or even 3 into that product, it would have matched his product perfectly. That's why we mentioned 2, 3, 4, and 5. That stands for, when he did the demonstration with the black and white paint, he put 2 tablespoons. If he takes 2, 3, 4, and 5, that would match all his products. Every last one of them. And that's why the demonstration was never done live. Never. Sherwin-Williams, network gray, 773, perfect example. Will match, I say out of 100, 60% of his products with no problem. He hasn't done that demonstration yet either. The other fellow, we're not mentioning your name, but you know who you are. The multi-process of the different combinations of how you're supposed to optimize the screen by adding different coatings to build this amazing high-end screen that's supposed to be to produce better contrast and color. At the end of the day, I can match your product with, what could we use with that? Network gray. Network gray would match that perfectly. The problem I have with that demonstration, number one, your time dates were completely off. Now, again, I don't like to beat a dead horse to death, but if you're on camera telling people that your product takes 5 to 7 days to dry, and your video clearly shows you painting the screen on August the 12th, and the screen is being displayed on August the 13th, there's a couple of days missing in there if it takes 7 days to dry. If it was at August the 13th, you'd be on August the 20th, which would be 7 days. You see what I'm getting at here? And also, too, there's multiple lives within your product due to the fact that if you're saying it takes a multi-application, and keep in mind, the complication, your instructions were so complicated that even at times when you're actually trying to do the demonstration, you miss certain points in your demonstrations alone because you couldn't remember your own instructions. That's not the bad part. The sad part about the whole entire thing is after you went through that whole entire process of explaining all these different multi-coats used to make your screen, it ended up matching your theater room that you had the screen displayed in that was sitting in the fireplace. Some of that had splashed over from the screen over to the wall, and it matched perfectly. I'm pretty sure you didn't put in a 4-coat combination into the wall when you painted the theater room. And we asked you to break that demonstration down for us, but it hasn't been done. So what is the difference if the customer comes in and says, do I have to put in 4 coats? What if he just puts in 1 and 2 and skips 3 and 4? What happens? So what you should have done, you should have done an application with 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then did 3 other applications, missing 1 from each one to show that there is a difference. Say if all those 3 screens, besides the original one, those 3 screens showed, one showed too dark, one showed too much white light, showed the color was washed out, and you could show a difference that having all of them together would make this perfect screen and prove that theory, then that would be understandable, but you can't. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure someone can just take the first coat and just achieve the same thing with no problem without adding in 1, 2, and 3. You guys you don't think when you do stuff at the end of the day. Like I said, it doesn't worry me none because, like I said, my technology works. So if you went into that forum site, guess what? You are guaranteed to bump into 100 people just like me in there, just like that will ask you that exact same question. And if you can't prove that, then guess what? It's going to be pretty embarrassing for you. Just like if someone comes up to us in one of those rooms and said, hey, can I do this? I could do the same thing with black paint. Oh, you can you? Oh, here's a demonstration. Me painting on the screen with black paint. And not only did I did black paint that day, I actually went to Sherwin-Williams and I bought 4 different versions of black paint and painted it right to my screen. All right, so let's get into some gaming here. We've done some beautiful fish here. Just to make sure our soundbar is running on here. We need to bring another second soundbar for down here. There we go. That's why you don't see them in the forum sites. They can't go there. They have to stay where they can spread the nonsense. People like that are usually hoping to bump into people that don't know anything about projection screens. So that way they can feed them whatever nonsense at the end of the day and hope they will believe it. They don't like me because I basically debunk all your theories. And it's funny how, like I said, I'll be doing demonstrations in fully lit environments, but while you guys are trying to slander me, you're in the dark. How does that even work? So let's see. We got sound going on here? Oh, this one's not on. Oh, this space on here.
Blinded.
That one individual doesn't even know how much paint it takes to paint a 300-inch screen at the end of the day. Come on, now, really? Seriously? You're going to question my work at the end of the day? No. First, find out how much paint it takes to paint in a 300-inch screen, and then you get back with it. Let's see. Here. I want to go with, so that is definitely off. How come that keeps going off like that? Let's see. Even my environments are way beyond your guys' environments at the end of the day. Like I said, people log onto your channel, same boring environments every single day. Me, my environments change at will. Y'all have nothing like this. Now we got the quick start running. All right, let's come out of this. I want to go into Steam. I think I want to do Space Invaders on this side. What do we got going on here? We got Pac-Man on here. Yeah, we have these games on here. Where's my Space Invaders? Yeah. Somebody was asking me to play Tetris or anything. I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I hate Tetris. I am not good at Tetris.
Space Invaders Extreme.
Oh, I hate this game, but I can get this game. I gotta do this one. You got rating on here too? You only get one chance on this game. One. You don't get multiples. We gotta get more shooters on here. What if I got rating on here? I should have rating on here. mercy on that one altogether. Alright, cool. I'm gonna add to that one. That was pretty fun. What's project rating? We haven't got that on here, right? We do have it, we do have it. So that's the update. Well, I don't remember basically buying this, but yeah, might as well. What we got going on here? Full screen. We got it. Yeah, it's my first time playing this. I don't remember even downloading this. Remote option. Yeah.
We've lost contact with North America's 4th Air Force and their 8th Infantry Regiment. Are there any survivors from the 3rd Infantry Division and the
That's
11th
what I'm gonna do
Regiment?
portrait.
Please respond.
Oh,
They're
but the
engaged in
pinball
battle
does
with the
portrait.
enemy's 18th Mechanized Battalion. They're requesting reinforcements. The 2nd and 4th Armored Divisions are in retreat. More than half...
How long must I commit?
Alright, way too much talking.
It took a while. Finally, we received the attack. We must reduce damage as much as possible.
Important information. Please confirm before beginning mission. Do you hear me, Diamond? We're still surveying the enemy, so please excuse the ship.
I didn't appear to be many enemies coming to the suburbs.
We're gonna have to do it. Another projector down here. Some of the games we're playing portrait mode, some are playing portrait mode. There's no way in the world you can play this with all this activating on the screen. The screen's too small, so I'm gonna have to basically bring another projector down here. Maybe an ultra short throw setup down here. Let's come out of this one and get something else. I'm gonna go over to, let me see. We're definitely gonna have to blow the screen up. Some of these games I have on here are flight simulators, so we're gonna have to blow up the screen for those. I wanna play this one right here. That Crimson Cyberpunk. Yeah, it was a waste of my freaking money. Is it right here? No. Let's see right there. Deep Space Battle. Let me see, Deep Space Battle. Can we get this one right here? What's this one gonna give me? Yeah, we're gonna have to download some games. Oh, this will definitely do it. Yeah! All right. Okay, basic. All right, now I gotta bring my flight sticks over here for this. Oh, really? I can't get that one? Ah, ha, ho. What am I getting? What am I getting? Can we get this one? Can we get this one? Whatever. I'll take this one. I definitely should have got the flight stick for this.
Reinforcements approaching. 9. Reinforcements approaching. Water shields down. Missile delivery. One incoming missile. One incoming missile. Missile under attack. One incoming missile. Reinforcements approaching. Dominate. One incoming missile.
Take it!
One incoming missile. One over. One incoming missile. One incoming missile. One incoming missile. Reinforcements approaching. We're complete. Facilities under attack. One shield down. Reinforcements approaching. Mission failed.
Oh, bloody George.
Shields down.
I need a flight stick for this one.
Incoming.
Flight stick's way over there. Yeah, I'm putting the flight stick for that one. Alright, that put it there. So my other projector, my other unit here has gaming on. I have a Steam account on this one, so I'm going to set this one up for this one later on, so that way I can display portrait mode here, and I can display on my second PC right here. Because I got both accounts have just about the same amount of games on both of them. So if I want to play one, and like I'm setting them up like I'm buying whatever games I have on here on both accounts, so that way if I want to do in portrait mode here, or I can put on here 16:9, 16:10 there. Some of the games here will play on portrait mode, some won't. So I can switch back and forth. I can play whatever games I want to play on here on portrait mode. And over here, we can do over here in 16:9 or 16:10. So that's what I'm going to be setting up tomorrow. Or I just might bring the short, then I just blow the whole screen up. Then again, we got that for upstairs too. We can blow the screen upstairs at 144. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I'm actually the sound bar again is going off right now. Testing 1 2 3. I think it's triggered pretty crazy. Sound on it? Testing 1 2 3. That could trigger by itself. 1 2 testing 1 2 3 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 testing 1 2 3. All right, they're activating. They're not supposed to spin off. This is supposed to activate. Anytime I speak, that thing is supposed to activate. 1 2 testing 1 2 3 testing 1 2 3 testing 1 2 3. That's how it's supposed to activate to my sound, not just for the sake of just activating. So one thing you got to be careful about when you're dealing with sound activated lights, they would cheat you in some of these lights. They'll just be flickering for the sake of just flickering. They're supposed to activate every time you speak. Down to get some Borderlands in. I'm gonna get ready for basically Tina's Adventure. Right over here playing today. See how insane the color looks on that screen right there? That screen, that black technology has that gamer technology embedded into it. It produces really rich colors. Oh, we're in Jack's Casino too. I forgot about that. Playing with Jack in this casino. Let's destroy some stuff. I'm going to bounce out of there and go into basically that other match they have on there. Boy, the haters are going to be upset over this video, but we don't care at the end of the day. We don't. You have a long way before you reach my path. And this is just me sitting in the dark. If you want a challenge, I got a 180-inch upstairs. I'm more than welcome to give it to you. You have to display 180 inches, and some of you guys can't even accommodate 180 inch right now. You can't put it up. Or I can make you swap out your projectors. You can go back to your 720p 600 by 800 res and do the exact same demonstration we do. Match every last one of them. But you can't do that one either. And for you guys call yourself designing screen paint, where are your certified screens at the end of the day tests? You have none of those tests at all.
No problem. I'll fix them up and reprogram them.
And the difference between what I have and you have...
kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
My technology produces a 100% contrast level, so anytime you watch black being displayed on my screen, it is at 100%. Unlike yours, it's shades of gray. And as you can see, people, we don't display any of their products here. I don't go, oh, look at their no, we don't do any of that. We don't need to do that. We already know where their products stand at. We're good. You can just watch this grow. Let's see what we got going on here. We just came out of that one section. What's in this casino right here? Money! Money! Zombie killing after this. But I don't see him. There he is. Yeah, fried you behind, didn't I? Where you at? Heard him. I know where he's coming at. Oh, we don't need nothing on here.
Welcome to the table, Big Spender. Let's play.
Really? Came from here already. Can't get the thing over here. Oh, wait, okay, I see. I got it. I didn't see that first. I hate those things so much. nasty little bugs.
Hey, we got a real VIP over here!
I just saw something walk right past me.
That's right.
I knew I heard something. Where is it? Where are you coming in at? Oh, she's up top. She's up top. She has to be up here somewhere. This joker right here. This is crazy. This guy got a crazy story. Let me see where you're right here. So that's not him. it's a slot machine came to life. Where'd he go? Come here. Come back here. Let me do some zombie killing. I wonder where the other gamers are. They're gonna be online tonight or what? Alright, we're done. Oh, of course you're gonna set my upstairs up. Well, what time we got? Alright. I think the day upstairs, I'm gonna put, I'm gonna do a snowy scene for the upstairs. Let's see, we'll grab the shoe. Let's confirm. Okay, watch my movies. We left that one on. We'll do 3D mapping tomorrow. No, I forgot. We're on tomorrow. We got things in. All right, we're done from down here. I'm gonna set up upstairs. Let's see. Tackle, got your curtain, please. carry the remote controls somewhere. They're supposed to stay in one spot, so I don't have to worry about losing them. The whole purpose of having fire sticks so we know exactly where they're all at the same time. Alright, whatever. Where we put them at, we just lost the remote controls literally for that room in there. Because that comes from me carrying around the house. I think over here, we're going to do a snowstorm here, and I'm going to do something crazy. No, I'm going to do the, whatchamacallit? Let's do the, countryside scenery 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
And I'm pretty sure this is the one for the screen up here. Yeah, here we go. I want to do this one. Let's see. Where's that? That's what I'm looking for right there. I think I'm going to do this one here. And up here we're going to do blue, cloudy, cancel.
I'm John Burke.
Cloudy sky,
Is to teach
screensaver.
how to peel juicy, delicious peels.
This is John Burke. He spends all day at work, trying to show people how mandarins work.
YouTube.
Read, my sir.
Stop bouncing me out. Blue sky screensaver. Is this what I want, or is this what you're trying to give me? Alright, perfect. We'll take that. And I want to change this out to something I haven't decided. So this is what we're doing in here right now. Let's go with I'm gonna put something else a little bit more on the metal side. That's so nice right there. I'll let that play until I figure exactly what I just did with my remote controls to my other theater room. Till we drop. Go upstairs, that was real serious. I'll watch a movie. If I want to close on here. And where did you get the water clothes at again? I swear, if I had a quarter for every time I lost these remote controls, I'd be a rich man by now. Oh, let's see. We lost our remote controls to the theater room, which are supposed to be in the theater room. Look at my tiger, man. Look at my tiger. I'm pretty sure I probably carried them upstairs for some strange, weird reason. Should not be able to do it. Alright, let me go track them down. I know where they're at. They're probably upstairs in the upstairs office, smelling me. Why did I run upstairs? I don't know why. I went upstairs. Why park the blue lounge? very bad habit of carrying remote controls about the house. These are the ones supposed to be in the lounge. Oh yeah, this is new. I'm having some fun with this. Again, I keep telling you guys, you're not on my level. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. Like I said, if I want to go upstairs and I want to display clouds on my ceiling, I have options. And I can do it in a fully lit environment if I choose. See? Unlike your screens are 100 inches. This is a 148-inch screen, 150 inch to the ceiling. Once we bring the new projector in here, I'll be maxed out at 170, 180 inches, the entire full screen. And I can view that on 190 degree viewing angle on a projector that cost me $300. Okay. Demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, feel free to point out in my demonstrations where I'm doing everything wrong, and feel free to show off my fully lit environment while you do the demonstration in the dark, because your screen will fail because it won't pull up contrast and color. Now I am going back to work. Actually, I'm done work. I'm going to watch me some TV. I'm going to enjoy my beautiful scenery here with my beautiful clouds and, you know, scenery here, and then over here we can look at the tropics over there. Or bottom line is, I think I'm going into deep space. Let's see. Let's go with where I want to go. Deep space, 4K, relaxing.
Getting that from YouTube.
Where would I like to go? Every once in a while we have to make these videos. I don't like to, but we have to make these videos to remind the naysayers out there, at the end of the day, like I said, you're not on our level. It's not bragging or talking trash. It's just basically, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You guys want to slander my products. You want to talk trash about me, but yet you cannot compete with any of the demonstrations I do on a daily basis whatsoever. So I'm going to enjoy my day, the rest of my evening. Watch a little outer space, or maybe go over here and watch a little scenery. And if I want, I can choose. I can make it snow off my ceiling. Pretty much anything I want, I can do in this environment with no problem, because our technology has the ability to do so. And tomorrow morning when I get up, I will walk over to my screen upstairs, wallpaper, and I'll do another demonstration in a fully lit environment, someplace that gray screens cannot go at the end of the day. It's a shame we have to make these demonstrations from time to time, because like I said, we have individuals out there who have nothing better to do with their time but to hate on me, because at the end of the day, they're jealous. And I'm sorry, like I said, if you took the time to work hard and stop cutting corners, maybe you would have technology that can do this at the end of the day and people interested in your products. But, like I said, you are what you are. Let's go with Rainy Night City screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
I'm going to go with this one. And I want to do Dark Clouds Lightning Storm screensaver. cloudy sky, lightning screensaver. I like this one, but I like to have the lightning strikes in there too. Lightning strike screensaver, dark clouds. And this is pretty nice. Let's go over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Trying to figure out what we're gonna set the mood to. Cloud with light. All right then, you know what? That's the second time you almost got stepped on. Cut it out. Much more heavier than you. I step on you. It's not going to go well. Let me show you something really cool. So with 3D applications, I can actually turn my ceiling into a planetarium. With the remote control, I can control, just like having a planetarium on your ceiling. I can control with this. Is that cool or what? That's the reason why I don't know why anybody would basically want to put optic fiber lighting in their ceiling. I can actually control my ceiling from here with my remote control. So if I want to lay down here, I can sit there with my remote control, put in an application that will allow me to be able to manipulate the ceiling. Animation, 3D cloud, bird's eye effect. Ooh, it looks pretty cool. Let's change this over to, you got anything else on there like that? And that kind of design? Space station. 4K screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now let's put a little bit of soft, awkward blue in there. I'm gonna keep these in white. All right, people, I'm done. Have a little fun here. Enjoying myself. We got the boat from over close to there here, so this is like easy to run. I'm going to come in here, watch some movies, make some food, and relax for the rest of the day. And tomorrow morning, we're going to get up. No, I'm sorry, we can't do it tomorrow morning. Monday, we're going to get up and we're going to be painting the 180-inch screen. And as for you naysayers, you don't exist to us, okay? So understand that, okay? I got things to do. I got work to do. I don't have time to play kitty games with y'all back and forth. That's why we didn't show any of your products. That's why we didn't mention any of your names at all whatsoever. We don't have time for y'all. We have things we have to do. We have work we have to do at the end of the day. I'm just showing you exactly how amazing the technology is. Like I said, we haven't even gone outside yet. Wait till you see what we're building for this summer, which is going to be absolutely insane. So pace yourself, you know what I mean? You don't want to burn yourself out. And what else can I say at the end of the day? Stop hating on God's blessings at the end of the day. It's really sad. All right, gotta go, and God bless.